Hey, everybody, welcome to Divine Power with Dr. Soul. It is Monday, and so that means it's time for this week's Power Perspective, the perspectives that give you power. If you're looking to live a more powerful life and you want a new powerful, if I could speak, if you want a new powerful perspective that you can implement into your life each week, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you receive a new notification every week when that new perspective is available. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to get your tickets to my Twin Flames Revealed event that is occurring on February 21st from noon until 5:30 p.m. This event was created to get rid of all of the confusion for people who are stuck and struggling with the twin flame journey and they want answers. You know, I just decided to create an end-all, be-all event that just addresses and deals with everything as it pertains to the twin flame journey, to give people the clarity and rest and peace that they've been looking for. You know, we're going to tell the truth. We're going to get all the answers out there. So we will be addressing absolutely everything, and it is an all-day event. But if you cannot attend or you can only attend for part of the event, remember that you will receive a video of the event via email, okay? So get your tickets in the description box below or visit my website at truedivinepower.com. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get to this week's power perspective. And that perspective is you still have control even after the most terrible experiences and circumstances. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You still have control even after the most terrible experiences and circumstances. The most common perspective is that after terrible experiences, you are just left to pick up the pieces and you're left in the aftermath and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you just are where you are. You have to wait until someone apologizes, does something different, or until your situation or circumstances change. This is how most people think. After bad experiences, they feel that they're just stuck. Okay, they're just stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted. And until, something changes, they just can't move on. Like, they just can't, they have no power. Okay, they're stuck, they can't heal. There's kind of nothing they can do. And that is the powerless perspective. So in order to take back our power from bad experiences and terrible circumstances, we have to remove the responsibility from outside of ourselves and bring it on home. That's just the truth of the matter. We got to bring the responsibility back on home. Why? Because if we hold others or the situations and circumstances responsible for where we are today, then we're at the mercy of those situations and circumstances. We cannot move forward without some type of change, something that we have no power over, okay? Sometimes we can't make the situation or the circumstance go away. We can't make this person do something different than, what they've done. And so that means that we are powerless to move forward in our own life without some type of external, influence. And when you think about it, is that really the place that you want to be in? That you're just there until they apologize or till they understand how much they hurt you, until you get closure, until you have more money, until your health gets better. Like that, there's nothing you can do about where you are until this situation changes. So here's the thing, okay? We cannot control other people's behaviors. We don't have control over every situation and circumstance that has already happened, but we have complete control and power over what happens afterwards and who we become. The truth is, you control whether a person, situation, or circumstance leaves you wounded, broken, busted, and disgusted. Okay? They don't control whether you are ever going to be happy again, and if your life is ever going to get better or not. Will you ever feel better again? Will your life ever get back on track? If you have a situation or circumstance where you may be having, some type of health issues. I understand that those things are because it's right there, okay? And sometimes you're in pain. But you have to ask yourself, you even have power in those situations, that you can feel the best inside that you can possibly feel. You have the ability to have the most positive perspective and outlook on your situation that will make you feel better. You will feel better if you looked at it differently. Okay, and you do control that. So we have to stop giving other people and bad experiences complete power over our life experience today. Okay, you are not unhappy because this other person won't do this, or they won't come back, or they won't, apologize. You're unhappy because you're choosing to not step into how you can make yourself happy today, what you can be happy about now. Okay, so you do have control over it. Other people, can impact our experience, but the power that they have is up to us to give it to them. They only have as much power as we give them. Okay, so if someone rapes you, yes, that's a terrible experience. And they've exerted some power in your life, right? But it's up to you to decide, is that rape going to define your entire existence? Will you never see yourself the same again? Will you never love yourself the same again? Will you never allow yourself to experience love again? Or to, be intimate or close with someone again because of what this person did? You have to see how, when you're choosing to look at the situation that way, you are giving the person or the situation and circumstance more power than just what happened. Okay, so not only did they have power over you, in the rape, they are having power over you 20 years later when they're controlling the experience you're having in your life by what they did, because you're not allowing yourself to take back the power from those bad situations and deciding that you are going to be happy again, that you will have the best outlook and perspective on this. Because there's nothing that has happened to you that makes it so that you could never be happy again. Okay, that you could not enjoy your life. There's things you can enjoy in your life right now, even in whatever situation or circumstance that you're in. Okay, so it is time to stop giving others and bad experience complete power over our life experience. And this is the perspective that gives us power. So say it with me. I hold the most power over the bad experiences and circumstances in my life. I'm going to say it again. I hold the most power over the bad experiences and circumstances in my life. So this week, I want you to go forward and take your power back from the bad situations and circumstances and live this new perspective powerfully. Okay? So in the comments below, let me know, what situations and circumstances are you going to take your power back from? And I'll see you next week.